Hi, good evening, everybody. My music is still on. Oh my goodness. Hi, good evening, everybody. What's up? Can you hear me? I got Mrs. Foe today. She's not gonna make an appearance. She's just chilling beside me. All right, today we're talking about how to develop a growth mindset. Is my mic on? Yes, my mic is on. You are going to really enjoy this class today, man. You will truly enjoy today's class. Let me start. Before I start, how was your day, everybody? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? Welcome, everybody. I can see the woman of content. I can see Mercy Gate. I can see Sweetest Girl. I can see Uswola. I can see Servi Demo Stores. I can see Rhone Natural Black Soap. I can see Goo Goo. I can see a lot of people. So I want to say good evening, everybody. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube as well. So this is going to be fun. I just want you to tell your friends to join us. Take a screenshot, tell everybody to join us and say, hey, this guy, we're going to learn a couple of things tonight. And you will thank me for the things that you would learn tonight. So let me start. What is a growth mindset? Before we look at a growth mindset, let us also look at what is a fixed mindset. So your mindset is basically the way that you see the world. It is your belief system. It is your approach to the things of your life. You got it? That's basically what a mindset is. Now, there are two types of mindset. This is from what's the name again? Dr. Carol Dweck in a seminal book, Mindset. The people that have a fixed mindset are people that believe that their skills, their talents, and their abilities are fixed. I love you. My wife is here. All right. Good. All right. So the people that have a fixed mindset are people that believe that their skills, their talents, and their abilities are fixed. The people that have a growth mindset are the people that believe that talent is not fixed, capacities are not fixed. In fact, they believe that the human potential is nearly unlimited. Now, if you look at those two mindsets, it begins to affect the way you approach life. Yes, it does. It affects tremendously the manner in which you approach your life. Good. Now, let me start with a quote. Albert Einstein said that the most important decision that you can ever make is to decide or to believe whether you live in a friendly or a hostile universe. Now, that's very, very powerful. Is to decide and to believe whether you live in a friendly or a hostile universe. If you look at that statement that means that your belief is a decision. Your belief is a decision. You decide to believe. Now, the funny thing about our beliefs is that whatever you decide to believe, you tend to see things in your environment that supports that which you have decided to believe. If you believe that you can do something, you then tend to see things around you that supports the fact that you can do it. On the other hand, if you believe that you cannot do something, you then tend to find things in your environment and around you that supports the fact that you cannot do it. That's why an old saying says that if you believe that you can, you are right. If you believe that you can't, you are also right. Now, I'm going somewhere with this. You're going to really love this class. So, what are some of the belief systems that it's required for you to have a growth mindset? Number one belief system you should require that you should have a growth mindset is that it's for you to believe that you are roughly average. It's very powerful. It's to believe, is to have the mindset that you are roughly average. Now remember, the second belief that you must have is that your beliefs in and of themselves is malleable. Your beliefs are malleable. When something is malleable, it means that it is subject to change. It can be stretched. So your belief about yourself, about what you can accomplish, is not fixed. It is subject to change. Now, this is very, very powerful. So if you believe that you cannot do something, because beliefs are malleable, what that means is that if you put in the work, you will get better at doing that thing. Did you get that? Because beliefs are malleable. Something that is malleable means it's subject to change. It's malleability. You can shape it, you can change it. Now, this is very, very interesting. Because your beliefs are malleable, that means that it gives you the permission to grow. Means that it is subject to changing. Now, you don't hear me though. So that's a belief system you must imbibe. Your beliefs are not fixed. Your belief about money, your beliefs about what you can or cannot accomplish is not fixed. It is change. This is the reason why the next belief you must have then is that there is always a solution. No, before you have that one said, you must believe that you can improve through disciplined practice. You must imbibe the belief that whatever you want to accomplish on this earth, you can improve the skill necessary for it through improved, consistent discipline. What that means is that if you are disciplined in acquiring the skill sets, in acquiring the knowledge, because your brain is malleable, you begin to close the gap between where you are and where you want to be. If you are getting value for this, please tell people to come and join us, because I'm sharing some really, really interesting stuff tonight. So through disciplined practice. So that means that if you look at it, there is nothing that you want to master that you cannot master through disciplined practice. Whether it is sales you want to master, whether it is marketing you want to master, whatever the skill that is required for you to accomplish what you want to accomplish, you must believe that you can acquire that skill and improve on it through disciplined practice consistently. The fifth mindset that you must have to have a growth mindset is that there is always a solution. There's always a solution to any problem that you have, any challenge in front of you. Once you have that belief that there is always a solution, the way you approach your life and your work will tremendously change. How many of you believe that? How many of you believe that? Do you believe that? Let me switch internet here. How many of you believe that? How many of you believe that? Very soon, Amen. Very soon. Very soon. Good. So once you believe that, there is a solution there is always a solution. The way that you approach the situation will be totally it's a mindset thing. Good. The other mindset that you must imbibe for you to have a growth mindset is the word yet. It's very powerful because it gives you permission to grow. So when they ask someone that has a growth mindset, do you have a car, for example? The person will tell you, I don't have a car yet. Growth mindset put this way the answer, are you married? I am not married yet. But a fixed mindset person, when you ask them, do you have a car? These are the answer. How I go take get motor now? How much do they pay me? That's a fixed mindset. But the growth mindset, in their language, they'll tell you, I don't have a car yet. And that creates room. Remember, I said that your beliefs are not fixed. Your beliefs are malleable. And from your language, I can tell the level of your beliefs. Good. So those are mindset that you should have if you want to have a growth mindset. So how do you begin to build a growth mindset? What muscles do you need to begin to cultivate and build a growth mindset? Number one is that you must accept 100% responsibility for your life. Is the belief that your life is a mirror of your choices and your decisions. Your life is a reflection of your choices and your decisions. If you decide to make sales calls and one of the sales calls led to a sale, and from that sale you made your dream come true, that's your dream that you made come true is a reflection of a choice or a decision to make sales call that you took. So your life reflects your choices and your decisions. If you are muscular, if you are fit, that means that it's a reflection of a choice that you made to go to the gym. Did you get that? So if you want a different outcome, you then need to make a different choice or a different decision. Did you get that? If you want a different outcome, you must then make a different choice or a different decision. Did you get that? Good. The next muscle you need to build a growth mindset is what you attach your identity on. Because your self-identity is critically important in the result that you create. What do you base your identity on? Some people base their identity on their religion. Some base their identity on their beauty. Some base their identity on their family. Now, what you base your self-identity or self-esteem on is critically important. So let us say, for example, you base your self-identity on the fact that, oh, you are excellent at what you do. You are good at what you do. Or you are number one at what you do. Or you are very brilliant. Good. If that is the identity that you have of yourself, the day you meet somebody who who is more intelligent than you, what will happen to that person? Anybody? A person will base their self-identity on the fact that they are smart, they're intelligent. The day they meet somebody who is smarter than them, what do you think will happen to that identity that day? What do you think will happen to that identity that day? It will begin to chip away on that identity. True or false? True or false? True or false? It will begin to chip away on that identity. Now, if you want to have a growth mindset, the best identity that you must have is to have the identity of a learner. The identity of a learner. If you are really enjoying this class, tell your friends to join. I say this guy is sharing some really, really cool stuff here. But I believe that this class is good. I mean, look at notes that I made for the class. A lot of notes. Can you see? Good. So you must have the identity of a learner. Why is that important? If you have the identity of a learner, the day you meet somebody who is more intelligent than you don't buckle under the weight of their intelligence. You go like, what can I learn? Because you see yourself as a learner. You get that? The day you meet someone that tells you that, oh, you didn't do this thing well, you're stupid in this area, all right? You don't just get angry. You even ask the person, what do you think I would have done differently? Because you are a learner. You see the identity that you have. The day you go for a sales call and you lost a sale, you don't beat yourself up. You don't say it's village people. You don't attribute your failure to an agency outside of you. You say you are a learner. You say to yourself, what did I get wrong? Did you see that mindset now? Because you're a learner. This is what Mr. Talib calls anti-fragile. Nassim Talib wrote the book Anti-Fragile, Black Swan, and all that. He said that there are two types of people. Dakpo, how are you? He said that there are two types of people. That there are those who are fragile, and then there are those who are anti-fragile. Now let me explain fragility to you first. Fragility is a resilient person. Now, a resilient or tough person, they are both defined by their breaking points. You can say this is resilient. It is defined by its breaking point. Even if the breaking point is far, one day a resilient person will break. It will break. Good. And when the person is broken, it's broken. But an anti-fragile person this is resilient, but it still broke. You see that? It broke. Good. But an anti-fragile person is whenever they are attacked, they get stronger. Whenever they are attacked, they get stronger. Whenever you insult them, they get stronger because they see themselves as a learner. Did you see that? So are you fragile or anti-fragile? Anybody here? Are you fragile or anti-fragile? Anybody here? Let me know. Are you fragile or anti-fragile? Anybody here? Let me know where you are. Are you fragile or anti-fragile? Are you a learner or you are intelligent? You are smart. What's your identity? Uruswala says she's anti-fragile. All right, somebody else? My Facebook people, are you fragile or anti-fragile? Why? Oma account says she's anti-fragile. Good. Good. These are my people. You're getting it. That's awesome. She's a learner. I like that. So she's a learner. Fantastic. Are you guys enjoying this class? Are you enjoying the class? Good. Because when you're a learner, you study more. Facebook people, how you guys doing? Good, good, good. I like this. I like this interaction. I like this interaction. Awesome, 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 awesome. Now, if you want to develop a growth mindset, you must fall in love with the process and not the outcome. You must fall in love with the process and not the outcome. You get that? Growth mindset people, they fall in love with the process and not the outcome. Did you see that? The outcome is fine, but it can be short lived. Where there is power is in the process. You must fall in love with the tedium of the process. That's where your muscle is built. So, what is the process? I said I was going to make 5 sales calls today. I made it. I enjoyed the process. I said I was going to go to work today. I went to work. I enjoyed my working day today. You need to fall in love with the process. Because if you fall in love with the outcome, be grateful for the outcome. Yes, Spring Hope property, not just the process. And yes, fall in love with the tedium of the process. When you do that, you begin to build a growth mindset and not a fixed mindset. All right, so if you believe that I've been of value to you today, I have a good product that I think you like. 2 products. You pick anyone you like. 3. One is I have a WhatsApp group, a paid WhatsApp group, where I teach stuff like this and sales every single day. And then there's accountability partnerships in the group that can make you grow. Because sometimes some people don't achieve their goals because they don't have anybody that hold them accountable. So to join my WhatsApp group, there are over 8 countries in my WhatsApp group. To join my WhatsApp group is 20,000 naira for 6 months. Who would like to join the group today? Say I. To join the group, just click on the link on my Instagram bio right now to join the group. Who would like to hear stuff like that I teach? If you feel that this was valuable to you, would you like to join the group tonight? You can click on the link on my Instagram bio right now to join it. And if you join my group tonight, you will get a free copy of my latest book, Irresistible, the digital version of the book. So who would like to join the group tonight? Kindly click on the link on my Instagram bio. That's one. The second product I want to talk about that is very near and dear to my heart right now is my audio newsletter and podcast. That's a newsletter every Sunday called the 4 Letters. So I drop stuff like this, but strictly on sales and marketing. That one is $5 a month to join that, or $60 a year, which is 25,000 for 1 year to join it. It's actually cheaper than the WhatsApp group. So who would like to join that tonight? Say I. I do a Zoom class every month for members of my paid podcast. That one is $5 a month or $60 a year. I interview somebody who is successful in sales in that. Who would like to join the group tonight? Say I. I'm doing a class for everybody who is in my paid podcast in September, a free class. Who would like to join? Say I. It's $5 a month, which is 2,500 a month, and $60 a year, or $60 a year, which is 25,000 a whole year. Who would like to join? Say I. Thank you, coming Facebook. Who would like to join that? Say I. All right. So tell me what you learned. What did you learn in this training? What did you learn? Wow. Usula Woma. Yeah, click on the link on my Instagram bio to get the audio newsletter subscription for $5 a month or $60 a year. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Thank you very much. Anybody else? All right, what have you learned? What did you learn tonight? A person with a growth mindset. Spring Hope Property, you should join the podcast or the WhatsApp group. What are you waiting for? A lot of realtors that I coach in that group, they are closing big sales. One of them just closed a sale of 100 million. So join that. You can start with a $5 a month. And they don't break under pressure of a person who is better than them. Yeah. You are thinking of it. Okay. Yeah, do that and let me give you a copy of this book right now. Today you get it, the e-copy of the book right away. Facebook, thank you guys for joining me. God bless you, Facebook.